challenging other junk removal companies to be stewards to the environment, not just guys and gals that are hauling stuff to get out of people's houses. So in junk removal, it's easy to sit around and bullshit about fucking jobs. It just is, and that's kind of like life. Like, what's more fucking interesting is, who did you serve? What problem did you solve? How did you make the world a better fucking place? Because if you're just gonna sit there and bullshit about jobs, like, anyone can sit around the fucking fire and chew the fat, but you have to dig deeper, be willing to go deeper, and talk to people about deeper purpose, because that's where you have true fucking connection. If you're just bullshitting about knocking out jobs, like, that's not that fucking interesting. When you want more depth in your life, you want to learn more about people and learn more about society. You can't get that by just bullshitting about banging jobs. When you look at a lot of other junk removal companies, like, they focus on the jobs. I don't ever want to focus on the job, right? Because that's not my content. For example, like, a lot of people, even like hoarding shows and shit like that, they talk about the people that they're serving, but then it's like, oh, and the truck goes down the fucking road. Like, that's not interesting to me. I started junk removal so we could do this, so we could recycle. Junk removal is a start state to get the end state of, which is more recycling, teach about recycling. So other content creators are talking junk removal, fine, they're talking whatever. That's, God bless, right? You have to do jobs. But I'm much more interested in recycling and then teaching that and challenging other junk removal companies to be stewards to the environment, not just guys and gals that are hauling stuff to get out of people's houses. So my focus is on recycling. I don't really care what other people focus on, whatever. Like, I will always focus on the back end, because that is what's more interesting to me.